why you should never ask for collabs in DMs, and what to do instead. Hi Queens, I'm ADELINE Atlas, 7x published author. Welcome back to School of Soul, the social series, where we turn platforms into passive income and create freedom through social media. Today, we're talking about something a lot of people are doing, without realizing how much it's hurting their growth. And that's cold DMing people asking to collab. If you've ever thought about sliding into someone's DMs with a quick, let's collab, or DM for collab, this episode is for you. Because not only is it ineffective, it's actually flagging your account with the algorithm in ways that you can't see, but you will feel if you keep doing it. First, let's break this down. Instagram's AI is smart. It's constantly scanning for patterns of behavior that look spammy, fake, or low quality. And cold pitching random collabs in DMs has become one of the biggest red flags. Why? Because spam accounts, fake influencer agencies, bot farms, they all do the exact same thing. They mass message hundreds of accounts with the same let's collab pitches, hoping someone bites. Instagram's system has been trained to recognize that pattern. So even if your intention is pure, if your behavior matches the behavior of a spammer, the algorithm will treat you like one. What happens when the algorithm flags your DMs? Quiet suppression. Your posts start reaching fewer people. Your stories get seen by less of your audience. Your engagement dips. Your discoverability drops. And it's sneaky, because it's not immediate. It's not a full ban. It's a slow, subtle freeze on your growth that's hard to trace back unless you know exactly why it's happening. And once your trust score gets hit, it takes time, sometimes months, to rebuild it. So why is DM collabing even a thing people do? Because people are chasing shortcuts. They think that getting a collab is a quick way to explode their reach. They think if they can just get someone bigger to share their post, all their problems will be solved. But Queens, brand building doesn't work like that. You don't build a brand by begging for attention. You build a brand by building your own authority, your own audience, your own movement. True collaborations happen when two powerful brands naturally align, not when one random account slides into the other's inbox with no relationship, no strategy, and no energy behind it. So let's talk about what to do instead. Because it's not that collaborations are bad. When done right, they're powerful. But the right way is relational, not transactional. The right way is long game, not desperate DM. You build genuine relationships. You engage with their content consistently. You show support authentically. You build mutual recognition over time. You let your value be visible so that when you do approach someone about working together, it's coming from a place of real alignment, not random outreach. And even then, when you're ready to approach someone, you do it professionally. You don't just say, let's collab. You specify what the collaboration is, how it benefits both parties, why the timing makes sense, and what the next steps would be. You treat it like a professional business proposal, not a desperate Hail Mary. Energy matters. Professionalism matters. Strategic communication matters. Another critical layer: trust your own lane. If you're obsessively chasing collabs because you think that's your shortcut to success, you're moving from lack, not power. You don't need someone else's platform to validate your voice. You don't need someone else's cosign to prove your value. When you build your brand rooted in real content, real energy, and real strategy, collaborations happen naturally. They find you. You don't have to chase them. You attract them. Let's also talk about protecting your reputation. Cold DMing let's collab doesn't just hurt your algorithm trust score. It damages your personal brand credibility. Bigger creators, brand owners, serious entrepreneurs, they recognize low-quality pitches instantly. It's not impressive. It doesn't make you look hungry. It makes you look sloppy. Professionalism and positioning open more doors than desperate DMs ever will. And Queens, as you scale, you need to start seeing every interaction, every message, every comment as part of your brand footprint. Nothing is invisible. Nothing is neutral. Everything you do either builds your brand's authority or chips away at it. Move like a CEO even in the small moments. Protect your reputation even when you think no one's watching. That's how real brands are built. If you truly want to collaborate, the best way is simple. Become someone worth collaborating with. Build value, build consistency, build energy, build trust, build something so real, so aligned, so magnetic that collaborations become inevitable, not something you have to cold pitch for. So queens, bottom line, stop DMing, let's collab. Start building something they want to collab with. Protect your energy, protect your brand, protect your algorithm trust. Move smarter, move higher, move like the brand you're becoming, not like the beginner you're trying to escape from. And if you're ready to build a brand that attracts opportunities naturally, without chasing, begging, or random cold DMs, it's time to get inside the SOS Social Vault. Inside the vault, you'll find strategies, scripts, templates, and growth frameworks that teach you how to scale with power, clarity, and real positioning. No shortcuts, no cringe, just real authority and real results. I'll see you inside, Queen. Collabs don't create brands. Brands create collabs. Success loves speed. Go make your move.